My oil level sensor has been leaking for quite a while. It's on the front right side of the oil pan here, so I'm going to try to disconnect the electrical connector. Okay, I should be able to just lift up on this and pull it right out. Okay, I got that out now. I should take one in an 1/8 socket. I couldn't find my socket, so I just used this pipe wrench. It wasn't on there very tight. It's possible if I just tightened it up, it might have stopped leaking. It's not bad, but I ordered a new part anyway. The seal on it looks, I don't know how that works, but it looks like you might be able to just put sealant there if you cleaned it really good. It might be something deeper though. The seal goes down in there kind of deep. So, don't know if that would work or not, but. Okay, my new sensor came in. I got it off Rock Auto. It's a standard FLS 63. Okay, it came with directions, and what it's saying is if your car does not use this, if your original sensor didn't have this particular seal on it, to take it off. It says the oil sensor is supplied with a special washer seal installed on the part. It's talking about the seal you see here. If your original sensor had this seal, you should use it with the replacement part. So what they're saying is, if your original sensor had that, you're supposed to take it off your original sensor and put it on this sensor. But on this Morthstar, on my car, it does not have that washer seal. It goes on to say, if it does not, meaning if your original part did not have that washer seal, you can remove the washer seal and install the part, the new part, without it. Make sure the O-ring seal under the washer seal remains in place. See Figure 1. Failure to follow this warning can lead to oil leaks and engine damage. Okay, there's a Figure 1 showing the O-ring seal underneath. So I'm going to take this washer seal off. Okay, I've got that off, and this seal here looks really fat and a lot nicer than my old one. Okay, here's the old one. By the way, here's the comparison of the two. This little float seems to move a lot better than this one. Installation instructions. Remove the existing sensor. Clean the threads and sealing surface. Install the new sensor, making sure the O-ring seal is in place. Use the washer seal only if your original sensor used it. Torque the sensor to 22 foot-pounds. Check sensor for proper functional operation. Check and fill engine oil to proper level. Start the engine and inspect for leaks. Okay, 22 foot-pounds. I'm not going to be able to do that because I don't have the socket, but this long pipe wrench should get me pretty close. I'm just going to carefully snug it up. I can check it later. If it's leaking, I can tighten it a little more. Okay, I got it threaded. I had to turn it backwards to get it to seat. I've got a little bit of silicone grease on the threads, and I put some on the washer, the red part there. And it's pretty snug screwing in. I'm going to take my wrench and continue to screw it down. Okay, I got it on there. It's tighter than the old one was. And if I can find my socket later, I might try to torque it down. But the way this goes in here is, it turned out to to end up in a good spot. We can just put that in there and push down until it clicks. I'll have to work on that. Okay, in order to get that to slip in easily, I had to take the blue seal off and set it in the sensor, just flush with the top of the sensor. And then once I got the seal in there first, then the rest of the connector just went in really easy. If you try to put it in with the seal on the connector on the wire, the loose part, this blue seal gets in the way of that clip coming all the way down. This one right here. Thanks for watching, and a special thanks to all my subscribers, and I'll see you in the next video.